Hi, I'm Zoe, and I want to welcome you to Fandom of the Opera. Do you know how, cheesily cool that made me feel? Everyone else is probably gonna be like, ooh, that's so cheesy, but that made me feel so cool. If you haven't noticed, this is a Harry Potter wand. This is a Star Wars lightsaber. I feel like such a dork right now. And this is a copy of a Hunger Games book, which does belong to Scholastic Press. The physical copy of the book belongs to me, but this belongs to Scholastic Press and the author. And just in case you didn't hear, I'm Zoe, and I want to welcome you to Fandom of the Opera. Just my little pun of the day, except it's going to be every day, because that's my channel name, if I ever make this channel public, because I'm so socially awkward, I'd be surprised if I ever moved public. But, just in case you haven't noticed, today is a Disney day. Say hi to my little hidden Mickeys. Hidden Mickeys, yay. Hidden Mickeys are, everywhere. I love them. I'm a firm believer at the Disney parks that you need to look out for those hidden Mickeys because they're so cool and so fun to find. But anyways, for my first ever video, I'm making the ultimate list of Disney gifts for the adult Disney fan. Of course, I'm not making this list. I'm just reading it off this website called Disney Adulting. Such a fun word, adulting. But I didn't actually write this article. It was written by this lovely lady over here. I don't personally know who she is, but her article seems credible and it seems fun, so we're going to review her products from my personal opinions. If you think differently about them, don't feel bad. This is just what I think, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm the most credible person. I'm also pretty sure I'm very self-deprecating. So, anyways, we are going to move on. So my window's open right now, so if you hear noise from this window over here, that's because my dad and a person who's working on our AC is out there right now. So just ignore that as we move on to the ultimate list of Disney gifts for an adult Disney fan. The second time I've said that. Alright, Disney gifts for the adult Disney fan. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 types of adult Disney fans they put here, and I'm going to read these off for you. If you could comment down below. This is like a dance. What kind of Disney fan you are. Even if you're a little kid, it's fine to comment what kind of Disney fan you are. Most little kids will probably be along the lines of the Marvel fan, the Princess at Heart, or the Star Wars fan. So right now you can obviously tell I am a Star Wars fan, but I am also so many others of these, which I'll tell you at the end of reading all these categories. But I'm going to read these categories now and then move on to the actual products that go with each of these categories. But I'm reading them now so I don't have to flip back and forth because it does not re-give the description. Oh, it does! Never mind. I don't have to read these. But I'm going to anyways. So, the foodie. The Disney fan who loves spending time in the kitchen, cooking with Disney cookbooks, and trying out new recipes that will delight any of these gifts. Personally, I know Disney foodie stuff is really cool. They've got those popsicles that look like Mickey that are coated in chocolate at Disneyland. Those are really cool. If you haven't noticed from the gear that I have, I'm a super Disney fan. So is my dog. I've got a lot of stuffed animals. I've got 3 actual dogs, but I thought that one was cute because it's wearing a Mad Hatter hat. So I thought I'd include it in the video somewhere. And if you look in the background, there's actually some cute Disney stuff that she put in here. You can't see one back here, but there's one from the Aristocats. Anyways, I'm getting distracted, which I do a lot. So don't be surprised if a lot of this video is me rambling. Moving on, the coffee lover. A constant cup of coffee in their hand. Hot or cold brew. We don't discriminate. Ooh. This Disney fan will love these coffee-friendly Disney gifts. I almost wonder if when looking at these gifts, we're going to find out that they're Disney-friendly coffee gifts. They're mainly coffee, but they put little hidden Mickeys in it or something, or there's a coffee maker that's got the end of a braid with flowers in it, so it's ooh, it's Rapunzel, even though it's in no way related to Disney. They just thought it was a cool design. So we'll probably see a couple of those things on the list. Fashionista, who here, comment right down below, or give it a thumbs up if you think this video is going to end up with me talking a lot about the ears in the fashionista section, because anyone who does not own a pair of Disney ears is a disgrace. well, not a disgrace. If you call yourself a Disney fan and you don't own a pair of Disney ears, you're like a disgrace. And I'm calling myself a disgrace in this situation. Self-deprecating again, because I grew out of the only pair of ears I had. I had the little kid ears that I got when I was like 5 or 6, and then my mom was like, these ears are really expensive. But right now, I just got my first job, so I'm saving up money to buy myself the Sally ears from Nightmare Before Christmas, because I absolutely adore Nightmare Before Christmas. In one of my later videos, I might go through my sketchbook and show you my Nightmare Before Christmas drawings, because they're pretty cool. But anyways, moving on, the fashionista is always a style icon with some Disney flair. Like me, I've got Disney flair on right now, so I guess you could call me in the fashionista category. This Disney fan will love these coffee-friendly Disney gifts. I read the wrong one. These gifts will be perfect for the gal who loves Disney fashion. I keep failing with this. Alright, moving on. Bling bling. A little sparkle is just as good as some pixie dust when you gift Disney jewelry to someone who loves Disney bling. Okay, not true, because pixie dust can make you fly. Like, no bling compares to flying. Anyway, moving on. Star Wars fan. I'm so socially awkward, okay? I'm just letting you know that right now. These gifts are ideal for the one who is with the Force. Okay, it would be, these gifts are ideal for the one who is one with the Force, and the Force is one with them. But that's not what this says. You can read it for yourself. It's this one right here. You probably already read all these while I've been rambling, so I apologize for that. The electronic geek. When you have all these gadgets, it's easy to give them Disney technology and accessories. I am so much wanting a Disney case for my phone, but I have a really old one, so I don't have cases for it. I am probably going to get a new phone soon, because this one's about to call it quits. So I'll be able to get a Disney case for this one when I go to Disney parks next time. Probably be back at Disneyland. I had a really great time at Disneyland last year. It actually might have been Disneyland 2018, so I probably won't be going back to Disneyland until 2019 or 2020, which seems so far away to wait, so I'll probably end up ordering a case online, but I am going to save up money to buy those Sally ears in the park, because that's just going to make it feel so much more special, even though they are more expensive in the park than you can find them at ears online, or remakes or resells on eBay and Etsy. Okay, Princess at Heart. I don't even know how I got to talking about ears from electronics, but anyways. Princess at Heart. If the crown fits, gift one of these Fit for Princess gifts to the Disney fan. Fit for Princess gifts, oh my god. These are for the Disney fans that are dreaming, in my opinion, that are dreaming of doing something like the DCP, which is something that I want to do. The DCP stands for the Disney College Program. In the years where I graduate, I'm going to move into college, and I'm going to do my first semester, and then I'm going to audition for the Disney College Program. And hopefully, I will be cast as a face character or a fur character. I know fur characters' costumes, unlike most people think, don't have fans in them, and they're really hot, but just the opportunity to see all those smiles and sign all those signatures makes me so giddy, which is why I've already learned most of the Disney princess signatures that my face and my body type would qualify for, and they honestly don't discriminate other than the fact that their dress sizes don't get too terribly large and you need to be in the right height range. So in that sense, Disney is really good about their costumes and who they have. This is pretty cool. I keep looking at my little, like, thumbnail picture down there. I should be in that corner for you guys, I think. Maybe. I don't know, because I can only see this, but I keep looking at the thumbnail because I think I look really weird, and there's also, like, a shadow of the Aristocats behind me, and I'm absolutely in love with the Aristocats. I haven't seen it in a really long time, so if I tried to sing one of the songs, I'd probably butcher it and make every real Disney fan really disappointed in me. But anyways, okay, I keep getting distracted. We have to make it through this list without getting distracted again. The couch potato. This Disney fan loves lounging around in pajamas watching Disney movies. Me. I'm getting distracted again. Okay. And any of these great gifts. Okay, that statement does not make sense. Read it again on your own. See if you can make sense of it. If you can, comment down in the comments below, because I get what they're trying to say, but that is not worded properly. Marvel fan. Any comic fan who loves Iron Man, Spider-Man, and more will leap over these gifts. Why did I just pick the ones with, like, Iron Man, Spider-Man? Why not, like, Hawkeye. Poor Hawkeye. He's always left out. Like, ugh. He's got a pretty lame superpower. It's like, oops, I ran out of arrows, can't do anything anymore. I'm totally referencing like an SNL skit or something like that. But still. Frequent flyer. For one who is constantly traveling or planning their next trip to the parks, these are gifts that are kind of their bag. As I've already mentioned, I am planning my next trip to the Disney parks. By getting those ears, it's not much of a planning because I know the trip is far away, but I'm also planning using some lights up on my wall up there to draw the castle with little clips on them so that I can hang my Polaroids off a picture of the Disney castle. Do you know how cool I would feel if I got to do that? Anyways, moving on to our last category, the bag lady. For the gal who has every purse imaginable, these Disney bags will complete her collection. I don't necessarily have purses as much as I have those little pouches, so really I don't really have purses. I just saw in the background, so I got really distracted. She has a countdown to Disneyland and Disney World. It's only 4 weeks till she goes to Disneyland and 39 weeks till she goes to Disney World. Who goes from Disneyland to Disney World within 35 weeks of each other? Do you know how happy I would be if I got to go within 35 weeks of them? I've only been to Disney World once, and that was when I was really little. I think I was 3 years old, and I don't remember anything. So yeah, that's a little sad for me, but I do go to Disneyland a lot, which is where I got these. I got them during Christmas time, which Christmas time and Halloween I honestly think is the best time to visit the parks because, one, Nightmare Before Christmas takes over the Haunted Mansion, which is great because you get to see Oogie Boogie with his wheel, and you get to see the mayor's turning head. You get to hear the la 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 la. You get to see Jack. I am, like, legit in love with Jack. Like, I know you can't be in love with an inanimate clay figure, but, like, I love his character. Anyways, and during the Halloween time, you get that, like, special decorations to, Space Mountain, so I really do think that is the best time to visit the parks, but it is really busy during that time. Okay, so the first for the foodie category is the Mickey Mouse Waffle Maker. Start your mornings off right with the help of everyone's favorite mouse, Mickey. This Disney icon has jumped off the screen and into your kitchen to help create a slew of delicious sweet treats that the entire family can enjoy. This classic Mickey Mouse waffle iron makes one large Mickey head waffle and is perfect for any Disney file. That's a weird word. I'm pretty sure that is not a word. If it is a word, then I'm messing up here because apparently I'm a Disney file, but the only word that reminds me of, I'm not going to say just because it's a risky word, I guess, to say on YouTube. But anyways, look at the cute little designs. I don't know if you guys can see my cursor in the screen recorder, but I'm down on the bottom part of this waffle iron, and there's a little in red decal of just Mickey's head. I think that's a really cute added detail. And there's, on the top, there's a Mickey that's really vintage look. Moving on to the actual waffle, if you look on his ears, there's his ear, and then there's a circle in his ear. That bugs me a little bit because if you look back on top of the waffle iron, that circle doesn't exist. But that is the only problem I have with this waffle iron. Another problem I have with this waffle iron is not necessarily a problem because I'm not sure how well it operates, but it may not operate very well. Most waffle irons do have trouble correctly cooking the waffle to the level you want in the time that you need it done. Most waffle irons take a really long time, and this waffle looks pretty done, but yeah, you don't exactly know how well it works. And also there's like no real place to put your syrup, which is kind of why there's the holes in the waffle. But other than that, I think this is a really cute addition to any Disney fan / foodie's home, just because it makes these cutest waffles with everybody's favorite icon, Mickey. Here, there we go. Now they look like Mickeys. Alright, gourmet Mickey Mouse flatware set. Okay, I'm not even going to read the description out loud. You guys can read it yourself. But if you look down at the bottom, literally the only thing Mickey about this is there's Mickey cut out of the stem. I think this is a stupid product. If you think this is really cute, then like, feel free to buy it, but I think this is a stupid product. As you can see up in the corner, this is definitely Disney certified, but I feel like this 24-piece, okay, I read the description, but this 24-piece set of silverware, it's probably going to be hella expensive and a waste of your money for something that's probably not the highest quality silverware, and the only thing Disney about it is that